In the next few minutes, your life is going to have a major shift in its trajectory. You're going to be led into a manifestation world of good and evil starting in minutes. You are going to realize why it is difficult to manifest whatever you want, all due to the evil side of manifestation keeping you captive this entire time. It is your good side, however, that led you to this video. So please, do not take this for granted and watch this video to the very end. You are one of the chosen few to learn the secret behind it, because the very fact that you are watching this meant the universe chose you. And I know this is not by luck. Are you prepared to shift your life's trajectory? Shall we begin? Trajectory shift starting in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations! A shift in your life's trajectory has taken place at this very moment, whether you realize it or not. You're watching this video is not by coincidence or chance, but by the sheer fact that your vibrational energy has been attracted to mine by the universe. Nothing in this world comes by chance. Even the outcomes we have are, in one way or another, caused by certain actions or decisions we've made in the past. Look, it's up to you to make choices on a daily basis that will move you closer to the financial goals you desire for you and your loved ones. I'm sure you have tons of desires. A dream car, dream house, dream lifestyle, where you can just travel anywhere you want, whenever you want. This is perfectly normal and understandable, but most of the time they go unrealized. Instead, you're working from 9 to 5 p.m., trapped in a cubicle, working for a boss you probably don't even like. You read books, watch videos of successful people like Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, or Jack Ma, and you want to make a better living out of what you are having right now. But are you there yet? Do you know why most people go through life feeling so helpless, unfulfilled, and unhappy? It's because their desires are unattainable, and they feel as if their dreams are nothing more than unfulfilled, empty visions that will never come true. And manifestation just doesn't work. But why? Why can't they attain their desires? Why can't you attain your desires? It's simply because you have not fully understood exactly what's preventing you from shifting into the right universal trajectory state and tapping into the endless supply of the universe. Are you feeling the same way? Helpless, unfulfilled, and unhappy? There's actually a way to literally condition your mind to shift its trajectory to shortcut manifestation down to a few simple steps towards achieving your dreams. Would you be interested to learn more about it? See, the universe has made everything you need to live a wealthy and successful life available to us. But the riches and generosity of the universe can only be accessed if your thoughts and mental dispositions are in the correct trajectory and perfectly in tune to the frequency of receiving. I realize this because I was once poor, going through life feeling depressed and overwhelmed by the issues and problems I had to face on a daily basis. I waited for years, hoping for a miracle to find me, believing that someday I'll meet that person with the magical wand who might make things right. But I never did. And if you're like me, chances are you will never either. The reason is simple. Your true source to wealth lies within you. It's your thought trajectory. Stick with me to the end of the presentation, and I'll show you exactly how I went from a broke high school dropout to becoming financially free, all because I stumbled upon the secret methodology to harnessing the real powers of manifestation by shifting the trajectory of my mind to be one with the universe. Best part, what I'm about to show you is 100% backed by science, so it's not some hocus pocus that I'm making up. You're probably wondering, who am I, and why I can make such bold claims? My name is Damien Coyd. I'm not a medical doctor nor a psychologist. I'm not even a college graduate. I barely managed to get through high school. I was poor and hungry, not knowing how the next meal will come, homeless and completely on my own. My little sister and I were raised by a single mother who worked so hard to give us the best she could. We literally moved from city to city, house to house, just to find a roof over our heads. I had to do a lot of menial jobs early in life just to help Mom out, and worked real hard ever since just to make ends meet. I have personally experienced lack, deprivation, and hunger, and I needed a quick fix to my devastating financial situation. I had to work 2 jobs and sometimes even 3 just to pay the bills. I had no social life and no friends. Think about it. You can't have friends because you are never available. Whenever they call, you're always working. No time to go to the movies, to see the game, or even hang out. And your work becomes your life. I was there, and I needed help. I needed it really fast. Then one day, my little sister came in and said, "Damien, you need to read this." It was a book, but who would bother to read a book when there's no time on hand at all? Work has gotten the best of me. However, after weeks of persuasion and persistence, she got me to start reading it. You probably have read the book. It's a bestseller about the law of attraction, positive thinking, visualization, and more. It's called The Secret. By now, you're probably thinking that The Secret was the point of breakthrough for me. Well, I wished. In the beginning, I got so excited that I couldn't stop myself from reading every single word of the book. I was so overwhelmed by the thought that I don't have to work so hard to be rich. Truth be told, it's not that I wanted to earn millions of dollars. No. In fact, I only wanted enough to stay ahead of my overwhelming expenses. The idea of attracting wealth sounded so exciting that I could barely wait to try it out. This seemed like an easier way out than my normal long working hours that never failed to leave me stressed and worn out. Out of desperation and having no way out, the obvious thing to do is to jump right in and give it a shot. I did everything, every single technique and recommendation that I was told to do. But still, no results. Whatever techniques there are, visualization, positive thinking, affirmations, you name it, I tried them all. Yet I couldn't seem to be able to get ahead of myself financially. Oh, how disappointed I felt. I was depressed. I felt manipulated, deceived, and worst of all, hopeless. Again. Maybe this is how you're feeling right now. I do understand, and I share your pain. It is so disappointing to see that glimpse of light in the midst of darkness fade away, just as you're beginning to see that little speck of hope. This was how I felt, and just when I was about to give up, I made a discovery that literally changed my financial destiny forever. And I'm confident if you will allow it, it will help change yours too. Look, in order to fully absorb and allow the powers of the universe to sink in, you need to focus. I can't shift your thought trajectory if you are not focused yourself. I need 100% of your attention for the next few minutes. Ready? I urge you to watch this till the very end, and then you decide what you want to do after this with what you've learned. So, let's get back to the discovery. Just as I was about to give up, with my mind made up and the book shut and kept far away from reach, a colleague, whom I knew was into the whole visualization thing, came in with the final missing piece. The thing is, I have read the book. I understand what it was trying to tell me, and I believed it. I see the possibility and the rationale behind the law of attraction, which is why I got into this in the first place. Yet I couldn't understand why nothing is working. Not until this missing piece changed my life forever. You see, the thing with positive thinking, visualization, and affirmation is that it focuses on the idea or concepts you are thinking about. For example, a car, house, a particular amount of money, or whatever it is you want. It is not these objects of thought that attracts. No, it really isn't. You see, as we dwell on those objects, positive or negative, these thoughts generate sentiments, feelings, and emotions which are released as vibes and energetic vibrations which the universe captures through magnetic brainwaves and responds accordingly. Here's where science comes into play. Everything in the universe puts out vibrations, including you. Just as what we know from physics, like energy attracts like energy. You can build your own life. Live it on your terms, find your opportunities, and get empowered. Only if your thought's trajectory is shifted to the right track. In fact, having your thought trajectory on the right track virtually guarantees success while not using it spells failure, no matter how hard you try. It is exactly why the law of attraction never worked for me, and I'm sure for you too. But not anymore. What I'm about to share with you has changed countless lives, including mine. The secret is not about positive thinking, and please don't get me wrong. Positive thinking is good and highly effective. However, that is only one side of the coin, not the end product itself. There's something else that you need to add to positive thinking to make it work. There's always this lingering noise in your subconscious that won't let you focus on the thing you want to think about. In a nutshell, here's how it works. While you are dwelling on those positive thoughts, visualization, and whatever technique you were taught, there appears to be another side of you. I call it the evil side, the side that whispers doubts and fears, anxiety, and trepidation. That evil voice is what's actually robbing you from your results and nullifying your efforts and commitments to the law of attraction to almost ineffective. So how do we overcome and defeat this dark voice inside our head? Here's what you're missing in your trajectory. It's the power to create true, positive thoughts and match them to the right wavelength and frequency with the universe, to harness the unlimited resources of the universe and ward off that evil voice inside of you. To put it in a quick summary, getting what you want, no matter what it is not about learning new manifestation techniques. It's about shifting your thought trajectory to the right path and right frequency. The best part is, it's simpler, easier, and faster than you ever thought possible. You will start to create your reality right before your very eyes, like you're the conductor of reality. The truth is, you are. I was amazed at how easy it is to actually attract all the good things through the teachings in the missing piece, but also how impossible it was without it. I'm sure you will find it equally amazing and be blown away by its simplicity. First, I started experimenting on little things in life. Then, I moved on to the bigger desires. I couldn't believe how fast everything started shifting around for me. I began to experience success like never before. Situations that had always seemed tricky to me just fell into place. The solutions, the people, the support, the money. They just started turning up in my life. Intuitively, I knew that I had tapped into the massive, unseen universal force, the greatest source of power in history. I knew I am on the right path. For the first time ever, money and abundance started rushing into my life. I shared my secret technique with a few of my friends, and word started to spread, and almost immediately, there was an explosion of interest and real-life results. I was so happy for the results we were getting, and the sense of achievement that strikes you whenever you help someone in a positive way. That feeling of being important and able to make a difference in not just my life, but the life of others as well. Simply priceless. So I used the feedback to continue and develop the fine-tuning of the missing piece, and it kept getting better, more effective, and powerful. After 10 years, I'm ready to call this a complete program. I've made it my personal mission to teach and share this knowledge with as many who are open to learn how to unlock the hidden powers of the subconscious and attract the lifestyle of their dreams. And you listening to this tells me that you are next. You see, this is the missing piece for both people with no knowledge and/or experience in the law of attraction, as well as those who have been fervent followers of this thought but have not seen an incredible amount of success. And I want to make one thing perfectly clear. This isn't woo-woo made-up hocus-pocus nonsense. In fact, what I'm about to share with you is the gospel to some of the most revered quantum scientists in the entire world. Here's the kicker. You can only get the universe to share its unlimited resources with you if you are on the right trajectory and right frequency to achieve true positive thoughts and get rid of the evil side of yours. Easier said than done, right? But why can't you do it? Because you don't have the right tool to do this. The only way to shift your trajectory and manifest what you want is to feel good about it. Remember, your thoughts are what sets the direction of your reality. But it's your emotions that trigger the universal vibrations around you to materialize your desires, not your intentions, hopes, wishes, declarations, visualization, or affirmations. And if your mind trajectory has been dictated by a negatively conditioned subconscious, not aligned, away from the right path, is it any surprise that you haven't yet achieved your dreams or anywhere close to them? If your subconscious won't let you take your attention away from what you do not want, how can your circumstances ever return to a state of unlimited possibility? This is super important. Think about it. How can you replace your current circumstances with what you really want, such as making more money, loving relationships, an amazing lifestyle of endless possibilities, if your emotions are literally stuck on a negative trajectory? Well, I will help you answer that question. This missing piece is what I called the arch trajectory. The arch trajectory is a product designed to elicit immediate, real-life result in the life of anyone who uses it. It is a mind programmer that helps you unlock the powers of the universe by tuning the wavelength of your brain and positive energy of the universe and make manifesting work for you more powerfully than you ever imagined it could. This is how the arch trajectory works. Like I said earlier, it's actually your emotions that materialize manifestation. Negative thoughts originally produce negative emotions. This simple fear, doubt, and anxiety are not objects of thoughts in themselves. They are just direct consequences of negative thoughts, how you feel about and think about your current circumstances. Take, for instance, if you're thinking about how the next meal will come, or how to pay your upcoming debt. As you dwell on those thought patterns, it subtly creates fear, anxiety, and worries, and leads you on the path of a negative trajectory. Following this path of reasoning, you could equally think that dwelling on positive thoughts would naturally create positive emotions, like happiness and excitement, and lead you onto the path of positive trajectory. It sounds really simple, right? But that is not always the case. You see, there will be times where even if you have a 100% positive thought on an outcome, but you still end up feeling this emptiness within you. You still feel this dark hole of sadness within you as your subconscious tells you that you are still poor, lonely, hopeless. You cannot explain it. It's just there, lingering. Have you ever been there? In fact, sometimes dwelling on positive thoughts actually results in a silent anxiety of the unknown, which makes you nervous and play out negative emotions again. You may comfort yourself to say that it's just a passing thought and not the reality. But nothing is further from the truth that your subconscious is hindering you from receiving. Remember what I told you about the evil side of you? This is the evil side doing what it does best, which is exactly the reason why most of the population in the world who learned and tried the law of attraction couldn't get much results. The only thing you can do to ward off that evil side of yours is to shift your trajectory back to its optimum alignment once again so that it is in harmony with the universe, which then allows you to unlock its unlimited powers to manifest your desires. If somebody could reprogram your brain to automatically attract unlimited wealth, happiness, love, freedom, and confidence, would you want it? This is exactly what you are going to achieve and walk away with from this program of mine, the Arch Trajectory. The Arch Trajectory is the optimum vibrational frequency alignment of every individual to start receiving effortlessly from the universe. Once you're in your Arch Trajectory state, everything will slowly start falling into place, and you can start manifesting the desires of your heart as you are one with the universe. Enjoy a long vacation at Maldives with your loved ones. Purchase the big mansion you've always wanted. Enhance your relationship with your loved ones. Everything you've ever wanted and dreamt about can all be manifested if you allow yourself to take the leap of faith and shift that trajectory of yours. The universe is ready for you. Are you ready for her? If you are, I would like to invite you to shift your trajectory right now to align yourself with the universe. The moment you click on the button below to proceed with your new life, it's going to be the first initiative towards your Arch Trajectory state. Remember, The universe is ready for you. Now you must make that decision to start aligning yourself. A whole new life is awaiting on the inside. Go ahead and hit the button below. A life of real fulfillment, joy, happiness, and enjoyment awaits you. Over the past few years, the Arch Trajectory has been developed into the unique, never-seen-before Law of Attraction Enhancement Program it is today. My team and I have invested years of trial and error and sleepless nights to bring about our sophisticated and highly effective product to what it is today. We've gathered the best brains in this field and invested tons of money on research and development to improve on the concepts because of you. We have done all this with you in mind, just to help you get the best from the law of attraction, visualization, and meditation. We don't want this to be another Me Too product in the sphere of personal development and law of attraction. We took time and gave it our everything. And by everything, I mean everything. 10 years, so that you can join us to call yourself a successful practitioner of law of attraction. You can't afford to miss out on this. Click the button below and get access to the Arch Trajectory right now. I'll see you in the members area. You're still here? That's good news. Why? Because I'm very sure that you are called to this page. I know that there's something in you, longing to be aligned with the universe. It's not by chance or coincidence that you are still here, but because your trajectory in you is beginning to shift to its natural state of abundance as our energies begin to align. My program is designed to raise and align the pitch of your energetic vibrations for you to get you where you want to be, no matter what your life looks like right now. Once you choose to take this opportunity to shift the trajectory of your thoughts and feelings to be aligned with your Arch Trajectory, you will start to notice a lot of positive changes around you. You will start to feel good about yourself and the people around you, thereby helping you build more meaningful friendships and great relationships. This type of attitude will create a very positive atmosphere around you as you align yourself with your Arch Trajectory, which will open you up to attract just more and more of what you want. My program will help you turn all your problems into opportunities. Abraham Lincoln once said, "We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because the thorn bushes have roses." Negativity can blind people's mind. With the Arch Trajectory, you will be able to shift the trajectory of your thoughts and emotions and create a powerful positive perception and emotion in any situation you're in. Your eyes will be open to see the bottle half full instead of half empty. You will start to notice solutions and understand that every problem is actually an opportunity to grow. All your problems can be solved, and you will finally be able to see it manifest. Bigger raise in salary, bigger achievements in your career, bigger freedom in your life. As I mentioned earlier, there are certain laws in life. One of them says, like attracts like, and the other says, you reap what you sow. If you decided not to shift your trajectory, then you have just lost the ability to manifest effectively, and what follows are the complaints and mourning of your destiny. If you are on the right trajectory, you naturally attract more and more positive energies from the universe, which not only benefits you, but also the loved ones around you. This is what the Arch Trajectory can do for you if you allow it to. It will build up an invisible energy field that leads to endless possibilities to manifest your desires. Well, this is only the tip of the iceberg of benefits of what you stand to gain from this course. Don't waste another ounce of precious energy struggling and trying so hard to make manifesting work for you. With the Arch Trajectory, your subconscious mind will be programmed to harvest the powers of the universe and raise your abundance levels automatically, and force the universe to give you everything you've ever wished for without hard work. Leave all the time-wasting tricks and hocus pocus behind and instead spark an explosion of abundance in your life by using a product based on solid science. We have put so much energy, dedication, and time-tested proof into this, and that's why we are sure and can absolutely guarantee it to bring your dreams to reality. Let's get started. Click the button below to get instant access now. Accept responsibility. Since you were a kid, your parents have probably told you to take responsibility for your actions and for all that happens in your life. These words, though annoying at times, are priceless to staying positive and dealing with emotions to realize your dreams and desires. By taking responsibility, you can claim the situation as your own, and even if there is a lot of negativity or despondency in that situation, you put the choice back in your hand. The choice to take control. The choice to be in charge of your own life. If this is really your life, then it's up to you to make the needed investment to reposition your trajectory to fully own it. If you're still reading this, that tells me just one thing, that you are not happy with the life you have produced so far, and we can help to make it better. Accept this opportunity to change things with your own power. Click the button below to get your access to this powerful manifestation product immediately. The Arch Trajectory has helped a lot of people attract the lifestyle of their dreams and has given them plenty of wealth and health or just about anything. But you don't have to take our word for it. Let's hear some of the recent feedback we've received from a few of my many ecstatic clients around the globe.
A big shout out to the Damien and the Trajectory Manifestation team for helping me obtain my financial breakthroughs. Before this, I was a very negative person and I always allowed negative thoughts to control my life. Now I finally realized the blockage that was hindering me from my breakthrough. After listening to the Trajectory audio tracks, things just started falling into place. Suddenly, everything was coming together. Within just 3 weeks of listening to the tracks, I was promoted to a managerial role, which increased my income to 1.5 times. I'm now happier and more free to do whatever I love. Thank you once again, Damien, for helping me achieve this. Investing in your program is the best financial decision I've ever made.
Hello, Damien. A big kudos to you and your team for the amazing manifestation breakthrough that has helped us build our business that we've always dreamed of.
Just 3 months ago, we were working at our normal 9-to-5s, just trying to make ends meet. But we've got huge dreams as a couple, and we want to start our own business. But things just didn't seem to connect.
After listening to the Trajectory Manifestation tracks, we slowly started to attract the right people and partners into our lives.
Now our business has taken off, and in just a few short months, we were able to quit our jobs. Thanks again, Damien. We owe this freedom to you.
Hello everyone, we just want to take this opportunity to introduce you to the Trajectory Manifestation System by Damien Coit that, to our delight, has proven to work even for relationships between couples.
If you're always fighting all day long about everything under the sun and you feel like there's no peace in your relationship, then get in contact with Damien.
With his help, couples effortlessly find it easy to understand each other as their frequencies begin to align with the universe. So many marriages have been restored thanks to Damien's help.
If you're struggling with your marriage or partner, I'd strongly recommend investing a small amount into Damien's program to save your relationships.
Just a big thank you for your Trajectory Manifestation System, which has given me a huge breakthrough in my health and my finances. It's been like 3 months since I've applied what you taught me, and I'm finally happily retired, I'm strong, and I'm healthy again. Thanks so much, Damien.
Now, in addition to the entirely brand new Arch Trajectory technology, we are throwing in these bonuses if you order today. Bonus 1. The Success Trajectory Powerful Twin MP3 and ebook to instill the top 10 millionaire habits in you. Bonus 2. 7 fully guided meditation tracks to Zen and tranquility. Bonus 3. The Complete Abundance Series to happiness, health, love, spirituality, and wealth. Altogether, These gifts have a combined estimated value of $497. But when you take action right now, they will be waiting for you inside the members area as my personal gift to you at no cost. And that's a great deal you don't want to miss. My team and I are extremely excited to have you on board, as the sense of achievement for helping others like you to achieve their dreams is just overwhelming. For you to be watching this video to the end, we know that you can successfully shift and align your mind towards the right trajectory, as you are someone willing to learn. But from afar, this is only the best we can do, and we cannot change your destiny unless you yourself decide to. And I have to warn you, despite our desires to help everyone and give everyone our full attention, we are only human, so we simply have to limit the seats and only open this up for a limited time. Come back tomorrow, and I can't promise you'll still see this offer. So my advice? Get it while you still can, and start attracting your desired lifestyle right now. Simply click on the button below to get immediate access to the Arch Trajectory and all 3 life-changing bonuses at a massive one-time only discount now. I can't guarantee your spot as I've limited spaces, so if you're still sitting on the fence, I urge you to make the right decision to change the lives of yourself and your loved ones before someone else takes it up. One of the saddest things I see in a lot of people is letting golden opportunities slip past them when they are so close to their breakthroughs and going back to their mediocre, beaten-down life. Now, you have a choice right now to decide if you want to make a real change in your life starting today or go back to your old ways. I certainly hope you make the right choice. This is my final call. Click on the button below and let's get you started.